So let's get right into it. Let's look at some of the most ridiculous shitcoin projects that are out there. And a lot of these, well, pretty much all of these are listed on CoinMarketCap, which is just insane. And hopefully, with the Binance acquisition, they will start cleaning up ridiculous projects like these. Now, one interesting way that I was able to find a lot of these projects is by using this website, web.archive.org. You're able to look at a website like CoinMarketCap 3 years ago or 1 year ago, 2 years ago, whatever you want to look at it. Whatever time period you want to look at it, you can see it, and you can see what certain prices were. You can see what coins were listed on here. Like for example, Monero was 50 cents at this time, and Bitcoin was $431, and you see Ripple. You also see a lot of different coins that no longer exist or no longer are at such high levels on CoinMarketCap, like this one, Peercoin, number 7. You don't hear about this one anymore at all. It's actually number 441 now, and coins like that really need to be delisted because they have no purpose, in my opinion. So let's take a look at the first one. First one is Theresa May coin. I know that sounds ridiculous, but there's actually a cryptocurrency that is named after the former Prime Minister of the UK. Provides absolutely no real utility, but people actually bought this. And there's actually a $20,000 market cap. We don't know exactly how much trading is going on with this, but there's still people trading that, which is ridiculous. Another one, Burn Cash. This one isn't based off Bernie Sanders, um, but this one has a lot to do with politics as well. This one is a project that is dedicated to making sure that we can contribute to politicians without using fiat. This is absolutely not a pressing issue. We can contribute to politicians without using fiat. If you want to give them Bitcoin or Monero, if you want to keep it private, but that's not a pressing issue. We honestly shouldn't even be donating to politicians, in my opinion. And this is just something that is not necessary. But somehow that still has a $20,000 market cap. Next one. This one's probably my favorite. Putin coin. I wish a reporter would present this one to President Putin in an interview. And what's more hilarious than the existence of this coin itself is the fact that someone actually traded $16 worth of this in the last 24 hours, and it has a $74,000 market cap. I don't know how anyone is trading this. Like $16 worth. Why are you buying this? Why are you selling this? Who is buying this? Who owns this coin? What is the purpose? There's no purpose of a coin like this. This one as well. This one is a lot less ridiculous than the other ones. This one actually had potential, as it was to be a scaling solution for the Neo project, and it was actually worth 40 cents at one point, but it doesn't seem like it's ever coming back. The team is absolutely trash. They hardly put out any updates. They did for a bit, but the updates were garbage. They were not getting anything done. They had literally no motivation to do what was necessary to keep the project alive, and they're going to fall apart and disappear at some point, I think. Still have a $293,000 market cap somehow and $140 volume, but that just shows where it's going. Then another one, a coin named after the bullshit that you find on the beach. They claim to be the most fairly distributed currency. I don't know why that's something that someone will be looking for. Like, oh, I need a cryptocurrency that's fairly distributed. No, I want a currency that's going to make me money. That's going to grow in value. This sounds like some socialist nonsense to me. Anyone want to make sure that their Bitcoin gets fairly distributed to everyone in the space? I don't think so. This is clams. I don't know why anyone would name a currency after that bullshit. This one, Peercoin, we talked about this earlier. It was number 7 on CoinMarketCap back in 2016, and it's now number 441, and will likely never hold such a high ranking ever again. You guys can look into this. It's really not something I would ever invest in, and it's lost a large amount of its value since 2016. Another one, Spider VPS. Someone really based their cryptocurrency off of spiders, something that many people are actually afraid of. And I would be afraid of getting into this investment as well. And this one just looks plain stupid, but for some reason it's on CoinMarketCap. Their website doesn't even work. I don't know why, when CoinMarketCap was being managed by its previous leadership, that things like this weren't removed. And as you guys can see, if you go on CoinMarketCap, you'll see new cryptocurrencies being added daily, and most of them are probably garbage. Hopefully, Binance will clean this up. And last but not least, let's make crypto great again. This is another ridiculous project based off a world leader, and this time it's Trump. They claim to be a cryptocurrency that is supporting the Trump administration as well as American patriots. And I'm not sure how exactly they could do that. They're definitely not doing it financially because this is garbage, but somehow it has a 144,000 market cap and a $1,350 volume. I don't understand why anyone trades this. They're really just taking advantage of a lot of people who are so blindly following Trump, and not to hate on anyone who likes Trump. I think Trump is not a terrible leader. I think he's a good leader. I think he handles a lot of things very well. But to take advantage of these people that do follow him blindly is just unfair, and a coin like this should not exist, in my opinion. All right, guys, that was the entire video. Don't buy any of these shit coins. Don't even bother looking at them. They're absolute garbage, and hopefully Binance will end up removing them from CoinMarketCap once the acquisition is completed in its entirety. And I'm looking forward to that. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to give me a sub and like this video, and follow me on Twitter as I post stuff like this all the time. Take care, guys.